I'm sure there's some kind of guidelines and bylaws that you're looking to follow. So what's that point structure like?
There's structure and there's guidelines that the judges follow and what everyone ends up knowing. But ultimately, it's a very subjective sport. So it depends on ultimately what the judges like, what they see in their eyes, what appeals to their eyes. But some aspects that, determine whether or not, someone's more competitive than the other is one, structure. That's a huge part of it, right? Especially in classic physique. If you don't have a good structure, like if you have a wide waist and narrow shoulders and small legs, then you're not going to do very good. You're not very aesthetically pleasing to the eye per se. But if you're someone with a tiny waist, broad shoulders, like that hourglass shape, then of course, you're going to end up, faring pretty well in the division. So structure's, key, especially in my division. And then you have conditioning, which is pretty much how shredded you can get, how lean you can get. There's muscularity, of course, how muscular you are given your structure. There's balance, and so they want to see your upper body balanced to your lower body. They want to see the left side of your body balanced with the right side of your body, right?
Mm.
So, you can't have one arm bigger than the other. You can't have, you can't be looking like a flamingo on stage with a big upper body and
Sure.
tiny, tiny little chopstick legs. Rotation also is a huge one. How you present yourself on stage. And this is something that I've learned doing my past show. I did a show in at the end of May in Reno, the Legion Sports Fest, and one of the critiques that the judges gave me was my stage presentation. Right? They ultimately want to
Okay.
see you command the stage. They want to see you. They want to see you kind of like own the stage, command the stage. The judges want to feel your presence on stage, right? And you do this by ultimately, being confident and acting confident, right, on stage, right? In any which way you feel comfortable doing.